What's up, Blue Jays fans? It's Robb Scott of the Jay Talking Podcast, and I'm back with another game day recap after a 4.5-year layoff. Thank you, all the 54 of you who stuck around in these past years. Where did I go? Well, I've always been here. I love baseball. I love the Blue Jays. I made a documentary just recently. I hope you check that out. It'll be in the description. I'll put a link there, and it's on this channel. But I just stopped making videos because my career got a little bit busy, and the pressure of always putting out a video, which I put myself under, became too much. So now I'm learning to juggle that by just saying, I'm doing this for fun. I do it for me first, and hopefully you guys enjoy it, but I'm not going to put myself under a schedule to keep putting them out. You know, say it's, hey, every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. No, it's just, hopefully I get 2 or 3 a week. Some weeks I won't get any. Some weeks I might get 5. So hopefully you stick around. Hopefully you like these. And we will keep going together. How about that? Okay. So, Blue Jays, Red Sox, doubleheader today. Just finished watching the first game. Pitching duel. Marcus Semien walked it off in the 7th inning. It was a beautiful game. The Blue Jays are streaking in the right direction. But it's not a lucky streak. This is a good team now. The Berrios trade is a very good trade for this team. I'm going to do a video about it. I know there's a lot of feelings over it both ways. They gave up too much. It was a good deal. I'm typically very... I like to pick apart the trades. I'm not always happy about them. This one, for whatever reason, I immediately felt good about it right away. I think Berrios is exactly what we needed, a number 2 starter. I don't think those are easy to get. You've got to give up talent. Anyway, I don't want to talk too much about that because I want to do a separate video. But let's jump right into this. The Red Sox are going in the wrong direction. The Blue Jays are going in the right direction. The Blue Jays are the better team. They will make the playoffs. Whether that's wild card or not, I don't know. But they are the better team. Statistically, offensively, pitching, they're better than the Red Sox in almost every area. The Blue Jays 3.88 ERA, 3.74 as a starting staff, better than the Red Sox, who have a 4.24 team ERA, 4.70 from the starters. Their bullpen is what is keeping them in it. They have a 26-12 record out of their bullpen, and which almost entirely makes up their above 500 mark. The Blue Jays have a 122 run differential. The Red Sox have a 34 run differential. Red Sox hold down that wild card spot. Blue Jays are 4th in the East, but just 2.5 back. They're going in the right direction. They've added the pieces that are going to make them stronger, and this is going to be a good team, and they are going to the playoffs. Barring injuries, they're going to the playoffs. I feel that good about it, that sure about it, to say it so strongly. Today's game was a pitcher's duel between Robbie Ray and Nick Pivetta. I want to talk a little bit about Robbie Ray. He's been so good this year. 9-5, 3.04 ERA, 1.09 WHIP, 154 Ks. But Robbie Ray has not done this before in his career. Well, he's done it once. I'm sorry. He did it in 2017. He had a 15-5 record. He was an all-star, finished 7th in the ERA. This is his 8th season, however. He's done it once. He's had one other good season, decent season. That was his 2nd year. Even though he was 5-12, he had a good ERA. Otherwise, he's been very poor to bad. So this is my only concern about Robbie Ray. He's been so consistent this year that you think there's no way he just collapses. His walk rate has improved tremendously. I think it's 2.4. He leads the majors in a 6-1 strikeout to walk ratio, which is incredible. His walk rates, since his rookie season, were, I have it down here. His walk rates have been 3.5, 3.5, 3.7. In his All-Star year, 3.9, then 5.1, 4.3, 7.8, and it's dropped to 2.4 this year. It almost entirely makes up for where the bad comes from in his game, because he always usually doesn't give up a lot of hits, but his walks are always haunt him. and he's entirely wiped that out and had been a control pitcher for the most part, considering how many people he still strikes out. So where I'm concerned with Robbie Ray is the numbers in history don't show that he should be able to do this outside of one season in 8 years. That concerns me a little bit, but what makes up for it is his consistency this year. He hasn't been streaky at all. He's been good consistently. So at 29 years old, he's in his prime. He's maybe has figured something out. I don't know. But also throw in that he's come into the AL East and done that and been better. That almost never happens. You don't come from the NL into the AL and put up better numbers. I don't know many people who've done that. So he's doing it, and he's pitching very, very good. He's very important to this team, what he's doing, and he needs to keep doing it. So again, tonight he pitched great. Pitched 6 innings, 2 walks, 2 hits, 5 Ks. He had a little trouble in the 6th. There was no hits given up till the 5th from either pitcher. Nick Pivetta was even better than Robbie Ray. He tossed 6 innings, 1 hit, 1 walk, 5 Ks. And then the Blue Jays brought in Jordan Romano in the 7th. He threw a 1-2-3 innings, struck out 2, gave up in the middle of that, gave up a ground ball or a fly out, can't remember. And Matt Barnes on the first pitch in the bottom of the 7th, he came in for Nick Pivetta, and Marcus Semien took him to left field deep and won the game walk-off. So the Blue Jays are now a season best 8 games over 500, 1.5 back of the Red Sox. They're getting ready to start game 2. And I don't think I'll have a recap for that. But man, oh man, they got this Red Sox team. They are better than this team, and I hope they feel that swagger. I think they do have that swagger. And I'm looking at good things here. I don't see how this team doesn't make the playoffs. So that's what we're looking at. Some quick news and notes today. I'm not going to recap the hitters other than Marcus Semien because nobody did anything. Springer had a walk. Somebody else had a base hit. I don't even remember who it was for the Blue Jays. Doesn't matter. Offense was not the thing to talk about today. Even the Red Sox have nobody to really talk about. Some news and notes today that Tim Meza was placed on the IL with elbow inflammation, and they optioned Ryan Borucki to AAA. Patrick Murphy and Kirby Snead called up. I like Ryan Borucki. I think he can be a better pitcher for this team. Tim Meza could care less, to be honest with you. He's had some good streaks, but overall his numbers are just average. So that's about all I wanted to talk about today. I'm going to come out with a recap about the trade for Berrios, which I think really puts this team over the top. So I hope you join me. I hope you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, do all that stuff, and we'll see you next time.